Good day, everybody. My name is Ayotunde Richard. You're welcome to this platform. Uh, I just finished listening to Unfortunate Funke, Unfortunate Lafunky. And something is gradually being established about what she does now. It is all about lies. It is all about made up stories. It is all about emotionalism, trying to gather sentiment and people's sympathy in order for them to contribute and to gather people against Mountain of Fire, against Dr. Lukoya, and against anybody that asks her for checks and balances. Yes. Ever since I told this woman, I'm no longer interested in this evil that you are perpetrating against a man of God and against the church of God and against the body of Christ. All hell has been let loose by her against me. Well, I listened to her in details, and Yewande Roberts, I think the truth is that you are yet to learn, and I think it will be very good for you to learn the hard way. Yeah. And Yewande, I dare you to come out, the same way that you came out on Funke's show to tell all kinds of lies against Dr. Lukoya. They dragged your bra, they slapped your this, they pulled your this, they pulled your that, and you cannot substantiate. Yes, daily living. She's a fake widow. Yes. I have not fully watched that as a base interview with her, but I watched a place, I'm still coming to that, where she herself said she became so desperate. One day became so desperate, she went to her last husband's family, because now I can confidently say the guy is her husband. Her husband's family, she said she transferred money to the guy in order to pay her bride price. That's how desperate. And I will tell you guys how even Yewande related with me. Ọlọ́run ló yọ èmi fúnra mi. Because let me say, first and foremost, I have played fatherly role several times for Yewande's children. Several times I'll be on my own. She will call me, say, hey, my children, they're asking for their dad. Please, can you just help me talk to them like a dad? So I'll put on my acting garment and I'll start talking to the children like they are my children. But they actually know me. Yewande's children know my children. My children know Yewande's children. Several times I've been there. And Funke, unfortunate Funke, you spoke about me keeping my children's international passports with Yewande. What can you listen to yourself? You are not intelligent. Why will I be keeping my children's international passports with Yewande? Was it for Dr. Lukoya to come and steal my children's international passports? No. It was because of my ex-wife. Apparently she has been talking and she's still talking to you. We will sort that out in court. But you know that I cannot talk about this broken marriage. All I need to post is just one video and her career goes. But you know that while we are still in court, I cannot talk. And that's the reason why you keep pushing me. You keep pushing me, but I won't go there. I kept my children's international passports with Yewande for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, not because of Dr. Olukoya, because issues were already beginning to gather within the marriage. That one on one side. Yewande, the fake widow, please come out with any voice notes or any chat where I was begging you to give me money. Money transacted between me and you only twice. The first time, Funke wanted me to take my ex back by force. So she stopped funding the family. And I had a gig at Irolu. So I had been paid money for the gig, which I used the money to pay my children's school fees. So I was going with my team. And by the time we got to a point, I knew that we needed money for fuel. But I knew that when we got to the event, definitely they will spray us and they will pay us balance. So I'll pay back. So I messaged Jay one day to please lend me 15,000 naira, which she did. I bought fuel in the car. And immediately after that gig, I paid Jay one day back. Immediately after that gig, I paid the one day back. The second time money issue happened between me and Yewande was when I was looking for this particular accommodation. And Yewande was feeling so much concern. And she herself volunteered. And that, I think that time, Funke called her. Funke made her to call in on her show. Unfortunate Funke made Yewande to call in on her show. And Yewande said all kinds of things against Dr. Olukoya. And they whipped up so much sentiments, and Funke asked our people to contribute to Yewande. So at that point, Yewande had quite some money with her. So she herself volunteered to give me money. I think it was either 10,000 or 20,000 naira. Anything other than that, Yewande, you were the one that told me that Michael Akpeji was asking you for money. Yewande, you were the one that told me that Funke Ashekun is a stingy woman. She doesn't give you money unless you begged, and that you don't like begging. And me, I told you that Funke Ashekun employed me full time, and whenever I had need, I had to open my mouth to ask. You were the one that told me, Yewande, that Funke Ashekun is a stingy woman and she does not give you money. You said, in fact, you told me that Funke Ashekun wanted to matchmake you and Michael Akpeji. You said Funke Ashekun was matchmaking you and Michael Akpeji, but because Michael Akpeji used to come on Funke Ashekun's show to say all kinds of rubbish, that you were not at peace. You told me. One day several times you will call me now and you will tell me, since your second husband left you, was it 4 or 6 years ago, you have not had sex, this, that. And people, let me tell you, I restrained myself. I did not be for discipline. Imagine a woman asking you, should she use a dildo? That was what Yewande used to discuss with me. Yewande will be asking me, should she use a dildo? I mean, I will tell her, why are you are a single mother. If a man comes around and you see that the man is responsible, can't you go ahead and marry the man? Me, I didn't even know that she and her second husband, her present husband, that they went that far. Because she was saying it on Asabe's show, that the bride price was paid, introduction was done with her mom's family side. And let me tell you something. One of the reasons why they are releasing Yewande's interview right now is because they are beginning to suspect that Yewande will turn against Funke Ashekun. So in order for Yewande not to turn back, please, I think they are flagging me. Help me like this. Help me press the like button, please. Help me press the like button. Thank you. So in order for Yewande not to turn back now, that's one of the reasons why they are releasing that interview. The interview had been done since I think very early this year. I was aware of the interview. In fact, Asabe has tried several times to interview me too. I said no. I said no. I have a matter in court. Let the matter be done. Asabe has interview with Joy Igene, the Joy Igene that they have made to run away now. Asabe has interview with Joy Igene. So I think the Funke, unfortunately, Funke is scared that Yewande might suddenly turn on her. That's the reason why they released that interview. And look at it now. All those things that Yewande has said in that like 4 hours interview is going to implicate her some more. You have, Funke, you are very unintelligent. You have now even put Yewande into more trouble because a lot of things that Yewande has said in that interview are now even going to be used against her in the court of law. Yewande, tori e ba pe, you will stop following this woman. Yewande used to tell me she's having a sexual urge. How will she go? I said, go and, if you say men are coming to you, but they are, some of them are married men, some of them only want sex, some of them are single fathers. You have two children from 2 different fathers. You want to marry a single man. I said, if you are feeling like that, marry one of them. She said, somebody told her about dildo. I said, if your faith can carry it, go and use dildo. Why are you talking to me? You knew I was having issues with my wife. In fact, even after my wife left, Yewande was still calling me. Hardly will I call Yewande. Yewande was the one always calling me. And she will say, how is your wife misbehaving like this? She knows that you are a handsome man and that it won't be difficult for you to get married. And now she's behaving. Those were the things Yewande used to discuss. Yewande, if to ba fe jomo lohun to talk, you wouldn't lie about what I'm saying. Those were the things you used to discuss with me. But me, I just went, even if I was going to flirt with anybody or do anything, it won't be Tope Roberts. It won't be Tope Roberts' widow, Tope Roberts' ex-wife, Madam Aprokowicz Cruz. Good morning, ma. So it's all a facade. Yewande will tell me to call her children and start acting as if I was their dad. And I used to go to her shop very well. I will get to Yewande's shop. There has not been one day Yewande sells soft drinks, pure water, and all that. I think the highest I have taken in Yewande's places was pure water. There has not been one day that Yewande offered me drink and I took it. Because I will always feel like, this is your business. You are doing this to make profit. Instead of me taking from you, I would rather give to you. Yewande lived at Arepo. We used to live at Magboro. And my children loved her children. Her children loved my children. So, in fact, her children had come to pass to do some days in my house before. And she wanted to abandon them to me. And I told my ex-wife, no, I can't do this. She should take she can be there with us, with our children, and then once they are done, they should all go back. I can't harbor mama and children like that. Why would you want to like come and dump your children on me? No. I refused totally. And she was always trying to do that. Let them come and do weekend with you now. Let them come and pass time with you now. They are asking for your children. Omo Yoruba name, and I can't take all your children, your responsibility over your responsibility. Go and get married. And that's what I always told Yewande. Get married, settle down with somebody. I will always ask her, are there men not coming? You are a beautiful woman. Are men not coming? She will say they are coming, but she doesn't like. In fact, there was one pastor from Edo State. one pastor from Edo State. If not for all this wahala, the guy wanted to marry Yewande, but the guy saw all the issues. When she told the guy she was having issues with I think the guy was doing his research and realized that Yewande was having issues with Mountain of Fire, so the guy cut her off. So she gave me the guy's number. I called the guy. We spoke once, and after then, the guy never picked my call again. Yewande, why are you lying? Why are you lying? And I dare you to come online and post where or come and say it by yourself, and wait. If I will not sue you, you will go to jail for it. Babe, Funke Ashekun and the rest, they are urging you on now. They are urging you on. She said she will not deny Christ. All these things you are saying that you cannot substantiate. Emmanuel Omuetha, I celebrate grace, sir. All these things you cannot substantiate. See, by the time you get to court, body go tell you. Yewande, I've been there several times. Let Funke begin to urge on. Right now, let me tell you what will be happening now. Funke will start calling Yewande like 10 times in a day. That's how she used to do to me. Giving you close marking. She will start calling her regularly, asking about the children. Oh, what do they need now? What do they want now? Blah 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 blah. This is that on unsolicited attention, just because she wants you to continue to front for her to be collecting money on that her unfortunate moment of lies that she's doing. Funke is an expert in this. That's what she will be doing to Yewande now. That's what she used to do to me. She will be at work. She will just call me in the middle of the night. Even my ex-wife used to complain about Funke Ashekun. Now why? Why is she calling at this kind of time? Richard, how are you? Hope MFM is not disturbing you. I just got to work now. Let's just be gisting. Housewife, housewife. I have played several fatherly role to you and these children several times. Several times. I've had to refrain myself from her lustful conversations, flirty conversations. I'm like, I knew Tokpe Roberts very well. I sang at your wedding. Funke Ashekun, I have never beaten my wife, my ex-wife. I have never beaten her. See, push her to come out and say it herself. It's not about granting interviews. Let her come out and say it herself. But go tell him, I'm serious about this. Why are you lying? Funke, why are you lying? I have 2 daughters. I have 2 sisters. Why will I tell a woman to kneel down and serve me food? Yes, I'm a Yoruba man. I'm an African man. I'm a king in my house. But I will never debase a human being to the extent of her kneeling down to serve me. God forbid. Check my page. I have very good relationship with a lot of sisters in my church. There are sisters in the choir, in the church generally. I practically take pictures with them every Sunday. And I respect them a lot. If I didn't have any out of respect for my ex, would she have been able to have PhD in my house, under my own roof? I have my BSc and I am comfortable in my own skin. Music is my thing and I've faced it. Not to the extent of telling her to kneel down. Funke, when I'm not your husband, when I'm not a Babatadani like your unfortunate husband, I have never done that. There's no proof to that. Funke, you are a liar. And everybody knows now that you sensationalize issues. You emotionalize issues. You said Bawura came to look for you, and what would Bawura have done to Yewande? To beat her? To kill her? Funke, you tell lies a lot. You yourself just said that Yewande just told you that they did not even handcuff her. But the last time you spoke, you said Yewande was handcuffed. You said Yewande was tortured. You said you saw bruises. You saw bruises on her hands. You saw bruises on her. Funke, irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. And you say you are born again. You say you are a child of God. These lies are too much, and that's how you continue to lie on Dr. Olukoya and Mountain of Fire. Unverifiable information. Now, wow. So, what would Bawura have done to Yewande? Is it to bug her, or to beat her, or to kill her? What are you trying to say, Funke? So, Bawura cannot walk into his former lawyer's office to get his documents again. My documents are still in that same lawyer's office. If I desire to go there now to get them, and I meet you one day, the same thing, she will quickly call you, and you guys will frame up something else. Kilo Day, what has this man done to you? This man has done nothing but helped you. Dr. Olukoya has helped you, helped your husband, helped your mother, helped your children. You say people are now adopting Ashekun as their son name. Has anybody ever adopted? Look at Funke, your second son, your third son. His name is Daniel. You had him at MFM. And it is not strange that while a lot of people in MFM name their children as Daniel, because they see Dr. Olukoya as their spiritual father, as their mentor. Funke Ashekun, your own third son, his name is Daniel. You named him after Dr. Olukoya. Why are you like this? Can you just stop all these lies and do something good, something positive with your life? For God's sake. I'm not supposed to. Funke, you were talking about the GoFundMe. Bring my money. Maybe you collected the money for me. Bring the money now. It's roughly $3,500. Funke, you say God has blessed you. You and your husband now. Your husband is now an employer of 40 people. Give me my $3,500. I need it. At this crucial time. Tó bá lówó lọ́wọ́ lóòótọ́. You broke ass woman. Go along, Daddy Jimmy. You jobless woman. You get no job. You say I don't have a job. We are both jobless. Me and you, Funke. We are Johnny Sheni. Give me my GoFundMe money. I say it again. I am a king in my house. But not to the extent of debasing a human being that she must serve me while kneeling down. God forbid. I have 2 daughters, and I will never allow a man treat them like that. But I will always tell my daughters to respect their husbands. The Bible says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands. Don't marry a man you cannot submit to. That has always been my mantra. And that has always been one of the reasons why that marriage crashed. I am not Femi Gbewudani. So you cannot come into my house and start telling me how to run my house. I welcome opinions. I welcome ideas. In fact, I even ask questions before decisions are taken when she was with me. But you can't come and be telling me This is how they do it in my father's house. This is how we have to do it. Funke, you gave me so much money in order for me to continue to be your witness, and that's one of the reasons why you were so mad when I said I was no longer doing. You bribed us to be your witness, Benny, and that shocked me. I've never told this story. I will tell it. The first time that I will reach out to Funke, then that, oh, finally I had left MFM, blah 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 blah. A few weeks later, you and your husband sent me $600. Did I work for you? Funke, did I work for you? And after then, wasn't I working for you? Didn't I search for videos for you? Didn't I cut videos for you? Didn't I do editing for you? You said you spent over 30 million naira on me. Do you spend 30 million naira on a non-entity, Funke? Okay, how many of your own family members, Funke, have you spent 30 million naira on? Let's talk. Funke, unfortunate Funke, how many of your own family members have you spent 30 million naira on? If there was no motive, why were you spending so much on me? Funke, I worked for you. And what is paining you is the fact that I have escaped. My dear, I have escaped from your manipulation. Yewande, anu e ṣe mí. Tó bá ṣọ́ra ó máa ṣe wọ́n. You have 2 children. Funke is urging you on. You get to that court, you can't prove jack. You go to jail, you do the time. Ere lo pe, you think it is drama. Continue. You spoke about house. You say I collected house rent from you. Funke, I never collected a dime from you. You wanted me to reconcile with my ex. Therefore, you stopped all the fundings you were doing. And that's the reason why you asked me to pack my load of 3-bedroom flat into a single room. You deliberately wanted to frustrate me to go back to my ex. Bolu oloko ekele. Sorry, I'm coming to that. It was lawyer Kewu that gave me 400,000 naira. Asabe gave me 100,000 naira. This woman that used to sing Negro Spiritual, what's her name? One our friend like that gave me 100,000 naira. And I think there were 2 other persons I asked privately. They gave me 100,000 naira. But where I was looking for the accommodation, we were eating at home now. We were fueling the car. We were moving about. The money was depreciating. The person that gave me bulk money out of them all were lawyer Kewu. What she gave me was 400,000 naira. The rest were 100,000 naira. Yewande, post the money, post where I was begging you for money, and all the monies you have given me. That's how you are calling yourself, celebrating yourself as a widow. How old are you? How old are you? That Funke is celebrating you as a widow. With all these things you are going through now, which sensible, reasonable man wants to marry you? Yewande, àánú ẹ ò ṣe mí, àánú àwọn ọmọ ẹ ló ṣe mí. And Tope Robot wouldn't have been alive watching you do all this nonsense you are doing. And that introduction you did, if you don't know, it is a marriage so you have remarried. You have actually remarried. Unfortunate Funke, my peace of mind is the one that is preparing you. Ó dẹ̀ máa ta ẹ́ lára tó máa fi kú ni. I will never join you. I will never join anybody to do evil again. Títí tọ́lọ́run máa fi pè mí, tí Jésù máa fi dé. Why should another man's success be frustrating you? God has blessed Dr. Olukoya. Let him be. You look for your own success. Find your own success. Are ogba. You just hate this man for no reason. You just hate this man of God and this ministry for no reason. You tried to start a church. It is not working. And now you have to try to come and scatter another person's ministry. Imagine you one day, you say the mélòó Wàsíù Àyìndé ló kọrin mélòó gangan lè ra o, mo ní mélòó gangan lè ra o tó láràn ń yọ òun lẹ́nu ẹ má gbà mí. When you were in MFM, Yewande, you were half the size, your size right now. Even as you are now, where is the endowment? Where's the endowment? You said they strapped your bra. They did this, they did that. You that till now, safe, you still can't get a man to put you in the house. So it is that your attractiveness, your beauty, you're just deceiving yourself. Deluded. Which impact can Funke make with her husband? No impact. Everything, look at everything around Funke is getting into trouble. Look at the impact herself and her husband has made inside Akpeji life. They turned into a fugitive. The impact that they have made inside Joy Igene's life, that one cannot come out. Joy Igene that bakes cake like no man's business. She can't come out now and do her business anymore. She has to depend on them to eat, to feed. And the same thing you are doing to Yewande now. Can Yewande go to her shop now and sell? Can she? Funke, you just keep putting everybody into trouble. Joe, torí Ọlọ́run, fi mí lẹ̀ o. As I'm enjoying my life, I still saw my children yesterday at school, and I'm still going to see them today. Do you know what joy that gives to me? I'm enjoying my peace of mind. Ó dẹ̀ ń fọ́ ẹ lórí. Unfortunate Funke, why not bring out your daughter to be doing all these things? Funke, why not bring, you have a daughter, Funke, why can't you? Yewande, use your brain. Use your brain. And I see those people, your unfortunate followers too. They come there. Yewande is a child of God. They are in their houses, so with their children, with their husband, with their wives, so enjoying their lives. And they are telling you, oh, Yewande, she will not deny Jesus. Yewande, did Jesus send you what you are doing? Did Jesus send you what you are doing? The People's TV, good morning, sir. Yewande, did Jesus send you what you are doing? They are urging you on. Whoa, you go hear column. That's one of the languages we use. Niluna. You go hear waiting. You go hear column. At that time, you go know. Funke that ended in prison, and she kwashowo. She put on cloth, went to party. She say, "I'm a child of grace. I'm a child of grace." You don't know Funke? Funke that went on her show that got so scared and said, "You people can keep Richard there for as long as you want." She went about in Nigeria. You one day, body go tell you. Body go tell you. You said you one day prayed. You said you one day did prayers for people inside. You said you one day did prayer for people. Let me explain to you, people listening to me. Once you get inside a police cell or correctional center, you are an alejo. Alejo means a newcomer. She got there on Thursday. She came back on Tuesday. She has quickly become a pastor. They say a lie. Inside there are people who lead. There are pastors who lead morning prayer, who lead evening prayer. There are imams who lead morning prayer, who lead evening prayer. And you don't have to be pastor once you are a Christian. And if you are just coming as an alejo, you dare not. You dare not. You will sit down. And officers inside that cell will be the one handling things. Emma Parotonani, Funke Oniro, unfortunate Funke, liar. You dare not. Even when you see, you think people are stupid. From inside police cell, there is government, there is order, there's a marshal in charge, there is 2IC, Awati Loati Bo. There's marshal, there is 2IC, there is order. You dare not talk. You dare not talk. Say, I have an idea. The person that will lead in the morning knows himself, and they have always been there. Once that person gets his bail, another person, he hands over to somebody else who has been there, not you, a newcomer, an alejo. Get to Ikoyi prison. There is pastor for each cell. In fact, there is GO for all the pastors of all the. One day I will come and share my experience and teach you about this and tell you about, give you information about this. There is general overseer inside the Ikoyi prison. We have the head of all pastors. Every cell has a pastor, an assistant pastor. Every cell has an imam, an assistant imam. Every cell has a praise worship leader. And there is a big chapel. There's a big mosque. There's a big Catholic church. And there's a big chapel. That chapel is for Pentecostals. There is order. So do Emma Wama Parofa Wambi. We've been there. All she's doing is to package you one day so that they can start donating for her. So why did Asabes? Well, of course they are beginning to think that Yewande will turn against them, and that's the reason why they released that Asabes interview. Unfortunately for Kesai, I have no job. We are jobless. We both have no job right now. We both have no job. Funke, you said you don't watch me, but you can see that I locked my comment section. How come? Lie, unfortunate Funke. Lafunky. Lafunky. You say you don't watch him, oh. But later you ask me, why are you locking your comment section? Is it your comment section? You forget, don't you have your own comment section? Or can't you go to your husband's comment section? Why are you stalking another person's husband? Didn't the Bible say that it is towards your own husband that your heart will be longing all the days of your life? What are you looking for in my comment section? Also Benny. Funke, give me my GoFundMe money. I have domiciliary account. You collected it for my court case, and right now I'm still in court. I'm not done with court, so I still need that money. The new lawyer that is taking me now, I have to pay him. Funke, wetere mego. Lafunky, unfortunate Funky, wetere mego. I'll be expecting send my. In fact, I can even text my domiciliary account details to you now, so that you send my money there. So you and Bolu were now using Yewande to catch crews online. The Brahi and the Braha, Yewande say you see your life. You think these people have good intentions for you? Yewande, you think these people have good intentions for you? Unfortunate Funke. You said you have a lot of money. Funke, tell me, how much do you make per hour in the United States? Thank you very much. The People's TV. The 50,000 to go our 50,000. You never pay, Lafunky. You never pay our 50,000. O tún ti jẹ 300 ilé o. Orí yẹn san, olólówó, ó ti ẹ̀dá bóyá sọ pé olówó. Àbájọba sọ̀rọ̀ kan bá gbówó wa lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Neighbor mi ò lè. Funke, how much do you make per hour? How much? You said one blogger is envious of you. It was Jesus. I mean, I'm not saying Jesus cannot do anything. But Funke, in your own case, did Jesus also ask you to come and be begging for money online? Funke, did Jesus ask you to come and be begging for money online? You said God provided for you and your husband to be paying your legal fees. So why are you still asking for people to donate? You said God deliberately blessed your husband so that he can afford to pay your legal fees against Mountain of Fire. Abi, so why are you still coming online to beg for money? Bambi and Lafunky, why are you still coming online to beg for money? Talk to me. Funke, face me. You didn't want to mention my name. Erumbai. Unfortunate Funky. You are a beggar. And you say people are begging you. You say, me, I'm begging you for money. Why should a beggar be begging a beggar for money? I was working for you. You told me to go out and tell lies against Dr. Lukoya. You told me to go and call him a pedophile. You told me to go and post that he wanted to assassinate me. Funke, You did that, you and your husband. You put a call through to me. That was what it was, what both of you did. I'm not lying against you, and you know it. Eh? And that other lawyer here say your husband something small. no, no wonder you were singing only refer to me. No wonder you were singing only refer to me. You said she told me to lie at 45 years of age. What is she telling Yewande to do now? What Funke will be doing now is calling Yewande every hour. Why is Michael Akpeji on the run if he was not lying? Why is Joy Igene on the run if she was not lying? Funke also wanted me to be on the run. I said no. She booked a visa interview for me twice. I deliberately failed twice. Why should I abandon my children in Nigeria and start running? Funke, why? Look at everybody surrounding Funke now. Are they all not running? Emma Sarekuni. You wanna go run. Yewande don't run anywhere. Yewande don't disappear. Oh. Yewande don't disappear. Oh. Thank you very much. The truth is supposed to set you free. The truth is not supposed to make you run. Yewande don't disappear. Oh. That court you go. You will face that judge, and all those things you said, you will prove it. Oh. See, anytime you will appear in court, me, I'll be there. Oh. Gabe, I'm promising you. Oh, mon kankan. You think say na shere? You think say na joke? Funke, even the hymn, Madam Aproko with spice. The way you did that hymn a few days ago. Funke, even the hymn that you sing, Thy kingdom come, O God. Was it not? Is it not from the 70 days fasting and prayer booklet that you imbibed it? MFM lèmi mọ̀ tá ti máa ń kọ orin yẹn every day for 70 days during 70 days fasting and prayer program. Olè ni ẹ́ Funke, olè Funke, olè ni ẹ́. Why? Let me ask you, why is everybody that surrounds you going to prison? Even you are wanted in Nigeria, Funke. You said Yewande debunked lies about her being in handcuff and all. It was a lie. Why is everybody around you going to prison? You keep putting everybody in trouble. You come out with unverifiable information, and when these people are asked to come and answer questions, you start crying. They are using police. So what are they supposed to use? Cane, pankere. Funke, you are deluded, and the people that are following you, they don't know you yet. They don't. Awata Mweri. Yeah, remember those nights when you will call me and I will be keeping you company. when Femi has no idea where you are. Then what's up? Oloko ẹnìkan kéré. ẹ jẹ́ wa máa lọ. I have job to do. mo kẹ́ mo rí kó dùn ó dùn Jesus, Jesus Christ of Ibadan. ṣé ó ti fi green card replace people. Jesus, please, I'll be coming out sometime in the evening. I had the story of a guy that disappeared for 14 years at Port Harcourt, and they went to look for him at the Port Harcourt Correctional Center, but they couldn't locate him, whereas he was there. So, based on my experience, I will come and give you info on why that would happen or why it happens, because I have seen it. In fact, there are even other things I will share with you. Also, I saw a particular video where a man was saying, "How many times did you sleep with my wife?" Àwọn ọkùnrin bí ọkọ Lafunky. Guys, let me go and prepare that. I'll see you later in the evening. God bless you, and do have yourself a profitable day. Thank you.